It's 9:20. Our first meeting's at 10 o'clock. I wanted to bring you guys along for a day in the life series, just to show you how much you can get done in a day. We left at 6:30 this morning, got here just now, and we're on our way to Tottenham now for our first appointment. I've got a bunch of client meetings, I've got some prospective client meetings, I've just got some networking and catch-ups as well over the next 2 days here. So we're going to be working damn hard. Not much room to do anything but meet with clients, so I just want to show you guys how much you can get done in a day. Alright, where's Sam at? He's disappeared.
Left us in the middle of nowhere.
Where's the Chrysler? He must have parked around the side. Good meeting, good business, big project, so we'll see how we go. Alright, next stop, South Yarra.
Olsen Hotel?
Yeah. You know the saying, love what you do and you won't have to work a day in your life? Well, it's true. When it comes to business, you got to make sure that you're doing something you love or you just hate it. It's as simple as that. When it comes to, for me, I love building business. So for me, the excitement's in creating new business, building business. I don't particularly love any industry that I'm in. I have a passion for it, but I'm not in love with that. I'm lucky because I actually thoroughly enjoy business. I enjoy the challenge. I enjoy the process. I enjoy putting things together. I like thinking critically. I like pushing people. I like employing people. I like all the changes, the challenges, the resilience you got to have, all those things. That all makes me excited. I don't work a day in my life. I spend 12, 14, 16 hours a day working in my passion, which is business. Whatever vehicle that's in, that's okay. It doesn't bother me which vehicle, as long as I've got a strong interest in it and a passion. But man, I just love the process of business building. I like having the mistakes. Funny as it sounds, I like failing because I learn and I grow and I develop. So you got to love what you do. If you're lucky enough to love building business, great. If you love, I don't know, driving cars like Sam, fantastic, but be the best at it, right? So just be the best at what you can be, love it, and you won't have to work a day in your life. Chef?
Yeah, 12 years Italian chef.
12
years I've done chefing in Italian.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And you love it?
Love it.
Perfect.
But I love this one too.
You love driving?
I'll never do something that I don't like.
Yeah.
Never.
A lot of people do, which is just dumb.
Correct, because you only live once.
Exactly.
So you enjoy every day of your life.
Exactly.
If you're spending time and because you like the money, but you don't like what you're doing.
Yeah. The money goes, man. It's not worth
you
it.
Spend the money,
yeah.
You'll be always not happy.
There's no point being sad with money.
Correct.
It's
better be happy. Doesn't matter less money.
Exactly. Because I've had both. It's been interesting. Like I've been unhappy with a lot of money, and I've been unhappy with no money, and I've been happy with a lot of money and happy, So I just think that happiness comes first, and then the money side of things. And if you're happy and you got money, then life's really good. If you're happy and you don't have money, you can still be okay. It is. Yes. How you been?
Yeah, very well. Yeah, just
and biz? Yeah.
some water, some glasses?
Yeah, that'd be nice, man. Just maybe just some still and sparkling, and just some glasses would be awesome. Big rest of the day. It's 1 o'clock. We've already had a killer day, so we have 2 more meetings straight up. That should take us to about 4, and I think we've got some apartments to look at, and then a dinner. Busy is good. How are ya? How you doing? You're a hugger? Oh, let's hug it out. Good, how are you? We move in here. When's the 10th? Is that next week? Must be next week. I don't know. I never know what date it is. But
Yeah.
so yeah, we've got my first person starting here on Thursday next week. Friday next week maybe. So the 10th, whatever day that is. So I'll have to get her to work out where clients can park and all that. But you know what I want to do with you today is just like question you. And just work out everything, try to just get a really good understanding of what you're doing, why you're doing it, just go in depth. What is a dating coach? Start there.
Well, I just help you uncover the values.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? A lot of times people just don't know who they are,
Yeah,
but they've got this big ass list.
yeah,
I want this, and that.
yeah. In a
But
person.
they're none of these things.
Yeah,
So it's a process.
yeah.
And I love it.
I really believe that for you, a podcast would be a really easy, cheap solution. Super simple. You can have it. You know enough people to have as guests. You could talk about who you are, what you do. Call it something. Bring guests on, or just do it yourself. Depending on what you want to do. But I think that's, as far as one of the easiest forms to start getting your name out there would be that. And if you got time to do it, my struggle is getting enough time to do this, to run an office full of people, another office full of people, travel, do all that. So I physically don't have time to do everything.
Mitch, you need a coach.
I don't need a coach. I need time. I need more time in the day. Someone's got to extend a day from 24 hours to 30 and I'll be happy.
Yeah.
But, I do 16-hour days. I just don't have time to do the other shit. I could probably find time by getting other things out of there, but it'd be manipulating things that push me in the right direction anyway. So
My main thing is to put my message across and help people and live a good life. That's what makes me happy.
So podcast, and then we've got your main piece, which is going to be some sort of course we're going to put in the middle. 5 to 10 part series, tons of value. It's to start building trust and value in you.
Yeah.
What you need to do is you need to provide a ton of value to get known. So what we need to do from this point is we need to do our research. What's that look like from a campaign point of view? So, it might be, I'll draw it on the board. So the first step might be, so obviously you've got your podcast, then you're going to break that up, and potentially this might be in video format as well. So then you've got this, you got the video course, and then that feeds to your seminar.
Thank you, guys.
Hug it up. Thank you. This is Hayes.
Hello.
How are you?
So she's going to be the new recruit heading up the Melbourne office. So I just wanted to meet up and I suppose go through to see if you'd had any thoughts and ideas and stuff like that. But also, I suppose just to set the parameters a little bit of what we're trying to achieve in the first little bit. Cool. All right. Well, we've got apartments to look
I
at.
also need to top up my insurance.
Okay. Good timing.
It's a big problem.
All right.
Actually. Yeah.
Well, it's good to see you again, and we'll see you on Friday. Thanks very much. See you later. Bye. I think that's meeting, I don't know, call it number 5 done. Whatever it is. It is 3:30. We finished up 15 minutes early, so we've got a bit of travel time. Anyway, let's go find this house.
Haven't seen you since Miami. We had our first, so his trial, I took him to Bali, and we went and saw Martin Garrix at Omnia. We flew out to Bali. We did a Friday to Sunday Bali trip. We got there Friday, and then we had Martin Garrix on Saturday, and then come back on the Sunday, and it was just like a whole blur, the whole thing. That was our first vlog we did.
Yeah, well, lucky that's why I needed to remember it.
Yeah, exactly. And it
Tell you
worked.
what, that was
it's got 20,000 views now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
On YouTube?
On YouTube, yeah.
Yeah. One of the most intense start dates I've ever had in my life.
I'll grab some hot mustard. Anyway, guys, break some food. Thank you. That was so quick.
I've been stalking this guy a little bit on Instagram and decided to reach out. And we're talking about favourite platforms and really just the engagement.
Yeah.
Talk to us about what you're working with at the moment.
Well, LinkedIn is, I think, the biggest opportunity in the market right now because the engagement is the highest out of any platform by far. I had a post on there the other day. I was actually at Creative Cubes down the road, and we had a post on there, and it was very quickly to 2,000-3,000 views with only 800, 900 followers at that time. So you can get huge amounts of engagement from a small video, like or a photo, and it lasts a long time. People be looking at that, liking it for 3, 4, 5 weeks.
A couple of questions. So for the audience that are watching, normally this is paid advice, but I want you to give some tips. If you're a young entrepreneur and you wanted to get your voice heard at the moment and you wanted to be seen on these platforms, what's 3 tips you would give our audience to get their message out there? And then obviously hiring and engaging you at some point, but just to get that momentum going, what's 3 tips?
I think you've got to be omnipresent. That's the number one tip, is to make sure you're across all the platforms in some form. I think that's the number one thing. I think number 2 is consistency. Be really consistent with all the platforms. Have a schedule. If you've got some sort of scheduling app, like we use Asana as our task project management software, and I've got recurring tasks on there that come up every day that say I've got to post on Twitter and LinkedIn and Facebook and Instagram, etc. And I think, so then from consistency, I think have a consistent message as well. So not only consistent posting, but have a message, be a niche. I think a lot of people try to be too much of everything, and I think you have to have a niche target market that you're trying to actually speak to, so you can build your brand, build your audience, and provide value, because ultimately that's what it's all about, providing value to people that are going to be watching you. And if you provide value, more people will watch.